Greetings everybody. Today is Wednesday after the New York close, August 27th. This is an FX market update with First on Forex, and my name is Jerry First, Senior Currency Analyst for Investors Education Network. By agreeing to continue to watch this video, you understand that this is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Information provided is not to be considered financial or trading advice, and trading involves significant risk of financial loss. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. Please do your due diligence, practice, review, and adjust your trading until you get it right. Alright, let's take a look at the charts briefly. A lot of people are talking about how the dollar is giving up its recent highs. And you can see that we had run up a really nice rally here against the euro, coming up to 149.03. So we've been giving back. This is a 4-hour chart, as the euro had made a low a few days ago, down to 145.68. But overall, even though some people are saying that the dollar rally is over, it's hard to say that because we still have this downward trend. Let's take a look at the pound. If you take a look at the pound, also, again, 4-hour chart, really nice trend channels on the way down. And it's working very nice technically within these trend channels. So to go ahead and say that the dollar's rally is finished is a little bit premature at this time. If we take a look at the yen, we're still going sideways, so we have not figured out exactly which direction we're going yet with the yen, but you can see that we've got this rounded top with double bottoms that are making lower lows. We're still making lower lows over here, lower lows over here. So in this case, it could be that the dollar is looking to give back against the yen, but in the European currencies, it appears as if the strength still needs to be determined as to what's going to happen between the dollar and the other currencies. If we look at the Australian dollar, you can see here on the 4-hour chart, we've been going sideways. The Australian dollar's really given up a lot of ground very quickly, and now we're in. You can see this little trend channel here. If we drop over to a 30-minute chart, you can see that the Aussie's been trying to go ahead and fight back, but it broke that trend channel, and so we still have this trend channel on the way down that's still in play, that has somewhat of a support level breaking up this channel right here. As far as the yen goes, we just looked at that. How about the Canadian US dollar? This is on the 30-minute chart. Let's pull back to a 4-hour chart. You can see that the dollar is giving back some ground against the Canadian. We do have a downward trend, but the jury's out as far as what's going to happen next. It has been an impressive run for the US dollar against the Canadian, but you can see that for the most part, the trend on the way up has been quite nice, and so it's alright if it gives back a little bit of its run for the time being. Alright, what I want to do is invite everybody to a free webinar that will be broadcast live on fxstreet.com, where yours truly will do some live analysis on the currency markets before, during, and after the US GDP report that is scheduled to come out tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and so the news comes out at 8:30 Eastern Time. We start broadcasting at 7:30 Eastern Time or 11:30 Greenwich Time. So go to fxstreet.com and you can go ahead and click on the free webinar that starts at 7:30 Eastern Time, 11:30 Greenwich Time. And it's going to be an interesting report, not just because the US GDP report comes out, which should be watched closely, but there will be other news reports coming out as well. At 8:30, we also have the jobless claims for the week coming out, and we also have corporate profit reports for the United States coming out. And if that wasn't enough, Canada's going to release their import-export trade data as well. So again, you're invited to tune in to the First on Forex live US GDP report on fxstreet.com with yours truly, Jerry First. This has been a free FX market update. Tune in, subscribe, trade, and profit. Next time.